Now, your
Well, I guess you could
13
say it is
first
the
alert weather
calm
forecast.
before the storm because we are tracking our first impactful snowfall of the season so far tomorrow. And given the impacts it is expected to bring, we have declared a 13 first alert weather day. What does that mean for you? That means we're seeing enough snow that it is going to impact travel. And it's not only going to be for one commute, but it's going to be for both the morning and evening commute. So you need to make sure you're prepared. I'd already go ahead and plan now to allow extra time for your commute tomorrow morning, and you'll want to take it very slow as you head home tomorrow afternoon. Now, thankfully, we're not talking about a wintry mess that we were dealing with, especially this past Saturday. Temperatures are going to be cold enough that all of the precipitation will be in the form of snow. As far as the general timing, I expect the onset of the snow between 4 and 7 o'clock in the morning from west to east. Now, there is some questions on when exactly the snow ends tomorrow night. Some models have it tapering off between 5 and 7. Other models keep the snow actually with us through the early half of tomorrow night. But we're aiming for a general ending time of at least 7 o'clock. Take that with a grain of salt because, again, the snow could still be around past that point of time. Now, for the impacts, as you already would suspect, we are looking at snow-covered and slippery roads. As far as accumulations, just for the Chippewa Valley and surrounding areas, we are expecting at least 4 to 7 inches of accumulation, and there certainly could be some locally higher amounts where those heavier bands set up. Now, the Chippewa Valley is under a winter storm warning. This starts at 3 o'clock in the morning and runs all the way until 3 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Right now, this is where we believe the greatest impacts are likely to occur and therefore the most accumulations. But I do not want to discount the threat down in the Coulee region where we have a winter weather advisory for the same period of time. You're still going to see accumulations, albeit lighter, and you are still going to have slick travel down there, so you want to make sure that you're planning accordingly as well. Taking a look at those temperatures this afternoon, we haven't really moved too much here over the last few hours. Readings for the most part from the low to mid 20s, a bit cooler up to the north where we have those temperatures right now hanging out in the teens, and those winds really haven't been too much of an issue. Those are broadly from the north and northwest on the order of 5 to 10 miles per hour, but tomorrow those are going to actually be turning breezy, so we do have to factor in that there could be some blowing snow. I don't think it's going to be a huge concern, but that snow will be light and fluffy in nature with temperatures down in the low 20s, so something else you do want to be aware of. We are getting into some clearing over parts of Minnesota. You can see the cloud cover slowly working further southeast here in western Wisconsin. I do think there's a chance we could actually see a bit of this clearing early this evening, but notice all the cloud cover off to the west. This is in association with a Clipper storm system that is going to bring our snow tomorrow. There's the leading warm front out ahead of it, and all of this will be working our way here in the next 24 hours. It is going to track southwest of the area. So for tonight, we'll go ahead and just call it mostly cloudy out there. Here we are just after 5 o'clock in the morning. I do like this line of thinking. We start to get that snow working into the area where you're seeing these darker blues. That's where we are looking at some higher rates of snowfall. I do think the heaviest snow is likely to occur tomorrow morning. Nonetheless, we're still going to have light snow through the afternoon hours. This particular model trying to taper off the snow fairly early tomorrow evening. That is certainly possible, but there is that chance the snow may stick around a bit longer, and then we are going to be left in the clouds at night. And for Friday, while we do start out with some cloud cover, we should actually see a trend towards increasing sunshine through the rest of the day. Now, as far as snow accumulations, my apology, the banner just kind of disappeared here. This dark blue contour is where we are expecting at least 4 to 7 inches of accumulation. This lighter blue contour is where we are expecting between 2 to 4 inches. And again, there could be some locally higher amounts. Tomorrow, we're up to a high of 24, 22 degrees on Friday. It does cool down as we kick off winter on Saturday, 18 degrees there. And then we do start to warm things back up towards the Christmas holiday.
And you've already got the Christmas holiday on there.
Oh, you know me.
All right. Thanks, Derek.
Yep.
Well, entertainment news is coming up next.